How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
That was pretty delayed. Welcome to another episode of Getting Jilly with It. I'm Will.
I'm Adri.
And what are we playing today?
A little game about dogs, dog park.
Dog Park. There we go. Dog Park. I think I said it, but maybe I didn't. So odd that he was confused. That really doesn't make for a good intro when I don't give you all the information that you need to do your part. Or when you don't ask. Yes, we are playing Dog Park. Dog Park is currently up on a reprint, the deluxe edition reprint up on Kickstarter. We have our deluxe edition that we got from backing it on Kickstarter. Plus there is a new expansion which adds more stuff and more doggies or doggos, as they say, right? Or it's doggo, right?
Perritos.
Perritos, if in Espanol. I'm trying to think of the tea turtle. She's wearing a tea turtle shirt, but there's a tea turtle shirt, and it calls like a bunny. I think is a wiggle noodle, is a snake, a floof. Is a floof a bunny? And it's a they got different things, but it's a tea turtle shirt. I've been looking at it for you, but I haven't grabbed that one as one of the tea turtle shirts for other. But either way. That is what we are playing today. For those of you that missed our last video, which was not a live stream, it was a direct upload, we did announce our winners from our Extra Life giveaway. Why did we do an Extra Life giveaway?
What did we do?
Why did we do an Extra Life giveaway?
Why? Because we support Children's Miracle
Yes.
Network. So you can donate or participate in the channel and participate in the giveaways.
Yep.
And help the niños.
Para los niños, yeah. So we do support Children's Miracle Network all year long. We do have some big days. We have Tabletop Appreciation Week and we have Game Day. Both of them are 2-day events for us anyways, because we don't do Game Day over 24 hours. But we are going to be reaching out to publishers. I do believe we have worked with Quillsilver in the past. And I believe they're the ones that are doing this for Birdwood Games. So we might reach out to them. Maybe we'll be able to get a copy of this. Who knows? Well, we already have a copy. We'll get a copy for you guys, maybe. With that said, we're going to go ahead and flip over the camera and show you guys a quick rundown of how this plays. There we are. We are set up for a 2-player game of Dog Park. I was going to say Dog Walker or Park Walker. I don't know what I was going to say.
Because we are 2 walkers.
Because we are 2 dog walkers. Technically, there's 3 dog walkers. So in a 2-player game, there is an Automa Walker. You're not trying to compete for score with that particular individual, but it is going to be blocking spots and taking dogs that we might otherwise want. So the game is played over a couple rounds. At the top there, we can see we have recruit, select, walk, and then the home phase. In the recruit phase, we're going to send our dog walker out to a specific spot to pick up a dog. These dogs we are going to want to walk, and we need to spend resources to take them on walkies. All right. We can't place that out until we've made a blind bid. So on the bottom are our little handy dandy dials here. We can go 1 through 5, but that does cost us our reputation, which is basically victory points at the end of the game. So you kind of have to know, do you really want that dog or not? Reason you might want the dog is, of course, your secret objective, which we usually play face up, so we remember about it. And then the breed expert over here on the right side also will give you victory points if you have the most of those breeds. All right. So everybody's going to put out their people. If there are 2 people at a location, 2 walkers like that, then whoever has the highest is going to get the dog. Whoever has the lowest basically gets whatever dog is left over and spends 1 reputation. If you don't have reputation, then you basically just get a dog for free. That way it's kind of like you can't be out of the game mechanic. All right. The second phase is the selection phase. So that's where we're going to take the dogs. We do the recruiting twice. Then we do the selection phase. In the selection phase, you're going to take the dogs that you have here, and you're going to put them here. So this is your kennel. This is your walkie preparation area. They should be on top of each other. It actually makes a full picture, but as you can tell from size of the game, that would not fit. But you have to pay resources. So for example, if I wanted to walk what is this, a Gordon Settler, I would need to spend 2 sticks, and I'm spending 2 sticks. The Golden Settler also has an ability, so if I take him for walks, it says during final scoring, during final scoring, so his isn't per walks, I can gain 1 extra reputation for each breed category represented in your kennel. So basically diversity in your dogs. And then there's some little flavor text on here. They take their name from the Duke of Gordon, who introduced the breed in 1920 at the Gordon Castle in Scotland. We are playing with the European expansion and the famous dog expansion. We've cut the deck down to that, and here's the rest of the deck. So there are a lot of dogs, a lot of variety in this game. I guess if you're one of those people that want to go through all the dogs, then don't put the dogs you use back in the deck. And the expansion is going to have more dogs. All right, I digress. Yes, so we're going to select which dogs. We're going to pay our resources. They go up here. We put a little lead collar on them. And if you don't have a dog that goes on a walk, you lose 1 reputation, right? Then we're going to take them on their walk. So the walk is going down this path, and you can see here it diverges top or bottom. So you can go 1 to 4 spaces, put your walker wherever you want, and you're going to gain whatever the resource or the ability is. This allows you, for example, to peek at the cards so you know what's coming up. This allows you to swap a dog from here with a dog in your kennel, I believe it is. I'll double check that. And so forth. This here means that we can't go to that spot, so you basically have to skip over it. As you go, you can choose one of the rewards. So 3, no, we can't do this one because this is only for a 4-player game. So 2 reputation, 1 reputation, or you can choose to swap one of your dogs from your kennel with one of these dogs, and you get to give it a lead. So that's a way to get a lead on a dog. The leads stay on the dogs. So because at some point you're gonna have 8 dogs and only can take 3 for walkies. So that is not gonna keep saying walkies. I think it says it in the book, in the rule book. Rule book's got a lot of little cute things in it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. The Automa also gets to go on walks with us. If you want to go to a spot and get a resource that there is already another walker, you lose 1 reputation for that as well. We score if you are the last one in the park. So out of the 3 of us, whoever is last is going to lose 1. The Automa does not score, so that does not matter. There are things that can happen during the round. So for example, this first one up here says, during this round, you gain 1 reputation and 1 resource for each utility dog you placed into your kennel. So currently we have no utility dogs. They are going to be the purple color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to be the purple ones. It'll say at the top. So if any of those come out, well, not this time, but hopefully the next time, then this card will take advantage. Oh, and it's even color coded. I just noticed that. See, it's purple, so you know. I'm liking this already. So we're in case we forget about that during the component overview, that is very nice. And in case we forget it, purple is not a very good, nice color for a player. Maybe once you get up here, but I was going to be purple and decided that was way too, well, they would be small because it'd be a puppy dog. It's too close to the same color. So that's an FYI for you. Last thing is we are going to go home. When you go home, you're going to do your scoring. So you get 2 reputation points for each dog that has a lead on it, but you lose 1, like I said, for each dog that doesn't have a lead, so that has not been on a walk this game. Then we refresh everything and we start round 2. So we play that over 4 rounds. Whoever has the most reputation points at the end of the game does what? Wins the love and affection of the puppy dogs. Yes, that is correct. All right, we do need to determine who goes first.
With our 20-sided extra life die because we support Children's Miracles Network.
Yep, so Oddly, you're going to roll that. Try not to call an earthquake in the dog park, please. Hey! So that is a 14. That is even. That means Oddly gets to go first. So we put that there. So Oddly.
So I'm going to bet.
So you need to figure out which dog you want, and then you want to bet. Also, don't look at your personal objective to see maybe if there's something. Okay. All right. It's kind of hard. My objective really doesn't do me much good at the beginning of the game. You also kind of want to look at the amount of resources you have, what resources you have, and what you would be able to actually walk. Because remember, we're going to have this, and then we're going to have another set. So you kind of want to split your resources amongst the puppy dogs. So sociable during scoring. So this is a during scoring you gain for each breed. When walking, so up there, if you land on a occupied location, you do not pay to gain the reward. So this basically, you don't lose 1 reputation. And then this one is the same as that one. You gain 1 for each breed category.
I have only 1 cookie.
Well, it's fine.
Or 2 sticks. I don't know. No, I want.
Well, yeah, you just set how much you're gonna bid.
Oh, see. And then we
And then we pick our locations. You can change your bid up until you place your walker. Texas Ranger. I'm gonna probably say that at once. Okay. Depending where you go, I get to change mine, but depending where you go. Okay. I was gonna go ahead and go here, and then the Ultima is going to go in order from top to bottom: toy, working, hound, utility. No, it's both of them are at the bottom, aren't they? So he's going to go to the gun dog, and he's going to go to the. Let me double check. I don't know if it always goes to the one to the left. Normally, most games it's to the left. It always goes to the one to the left. Let me double check. The Ultima will offer dogs at breed category and highest value. If they're multiple types of dog, they will offer on a dog furthest to the left. Yep. That's how most games are, furthest to the left. All right. So you are uncontested, but you do still need to spend your reputation. So you flip that over. You did 3. So I'll put you down to 2. Then you grab your puppy dog and you put him in your kennel.
Come here, puppy.
And then me and them, so you got to roll the die for them. 4, that means they win that one. Oh, you're supposed to take your person back too.
Come here, person.
So it means they take this one, which is the one I wanted, which means I do this one. I got the consolation prize. All right, and then we do that again. A working dog. A working dog. I promise I shuffled. I promise. And a gun dog. Oh, it's a cute little puppy.
So cute.
All right. Now we go back to
Put it back together.
you. Let me double check if you're supposed to pass the first player marker, or if you stay the first player through the whole round. Selection.
Oh, wait! I didn't spend resources. Are we supposed to, or that was?
No, it doesn't say pass the first player marker. No, resources are during selection. We're still recruiting. Okay, so you get to go first. So during selection, when you place this dog on the lead, you gain a treat. Eager. Okay, so it's the same. They only have so many abilities. So you gain a treat with him too. He's actually cheaper than that one. And then this one's sociable during final scoring. Okay, so that's the same one. You get extra for each different breed category. All right. So you basically have 2. Yeah. And you can either do all 2 or
or 2.
Well, or no, I mean you could technically do 1. Right? And then if you lose, then worst case scenario, you just pick whatever, you get whatever dog's left over. But that may not be optimal. Problem is we don't know where the Ultima is going until it actually goes.
So I'm going here.
I'm gonna go here. Roll for the Ultima. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's no roll for the Automa. Automa goes top to bottom. Working, and it's going to do the one to the left. All right. So now we roll. Well, you rolled.
So this is her bet?
This is her bet. Yep. So a 2. You tied. That means you get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Come here, Perito.
And then, so you did 2. So I put you at 0. I did 2 as well. 1, 2. All right. And then I get that one. And then the Automa gets that one. Now the Automa will take these points as well. So at the end of they don't take the points, so you don't get them, but they can prevent us from, of course, getting the points because they could have the most. All right. Now we're going to go on a walk. So put our meeples up there, our walkers. All right. So now we need to spend our resources, and this we do simultaneously. You just spend your resources to take your dog on a walk. To there. Up there, and then put a leash on the ones that you. No, you have yours on. They gave us 2 of them.
Nice.
All right. And then put collars on them. Or leads. They're calling them leads.
Oh,
all right. So there we go. All right. So you get to start walking first. Oops. Wait a minute. We don't know what we're walking for yet. We're walking for charity. So this may determine what resources you're trying to pick up. All right. So we did the select, and now we're on to the walk.
So I just decide where to go.
In that entire phase, not a single purple dog came up. So that entire forecast wasn't very helpful. Yeah, you can go 1 to 4 spaces. It's up to you. So, for example, right, you see like there's a lot of wood, right? But you are going to get one because, oh, no, I get wood. You get a treat. Oh, you did that. So you get a treat. So get a treat. And then I get a stick. We got to pay attention to what the bonus. Yeah, win selection, which was the last round. Yep.
Okay. So.
All right. Go ahead and grab the resource. All right. I don't know what the next set of dogs are going to be. I don't have my squeaky toy anymore. I'll get a squeaky toy. And then roll the dice for the Automa. 2. So it goes where 1, 2. Right.
She gets some better.
No, they don't. She can't do anything with it.
Just to use
It's to block spots. That way, yeah, we lose reputation if you want to go there. All right, so back to you.
Okay, so why does it say here if I go here?
Well, you go there, you get both things that are there. So you get the resource because that was a bonus. Yep, so you get that. And then the eyeball, scout, you may reveal the top 2 cards of the deck. You may replace a dog in the field with one of the ones drawn. Remove unselected cards from the game. So you get to look at the top 2 cards.
You too?
No,
it says reveal.
No, you're doing this. Yeah, reveal. So you tell them to me. It doesn't matter. You can discard, and then you can replace one of those dogs if you want to. Walking this dog. Whenever you scout, you may immediately swap. Okay. When walking this dog, if you land on an unoccupied location, do not pay. Okay, so he's a do not pay guy. During selection, when you place this dog on the lead, you may discard a resource to gain up to 1. That's where it says up to. Because you're only discarding 1 resource.
What is what?
You're swapping it. Yeah.
swapping it, and this one you may discard one
Mhm.
any resource to gain up to one ball.
Yep. Well, no. Yes. Yeah.
Any
Now, yeah, to
resource.
gain a ball. I was saying, reputation, but it's not a reputation. It's a resource. Because the balls are a little bit harder to get. As you notice, there's only 2 spots with balls, or 3 spots with balls.
Okay, I'm going to swap this.
I don't know. It says those are harder to get, but I see plenty of them. The squeaky toys seem the lowest amount.
And
And the treats.
he's discarded.
Oh, there's only 1 treat spot. Yeah,
And
he's
the
discarded.
other one that I looked at is
No. Discarded as well. All right. I'm going to. Yeah, there's only 1 treat spot, so I'm going to go to the treat spot. I just noticed that maybe this is another one. Yeah, there's the other one. It's blocked this turn. Okay. Roll for the Automa. Watch. Oh, it's making a run for it. 4. Yeah. All right. So now, yes, you have the choice. You can go this way, or you can come up and around.
I'm going up. I gain that now?
Yep. Dang it. There, you can get victory point. Or victory point, reputation. Technically, I kind of wanted to stay on the bottom because I wanted more sticks.
Oh, no, it's her turn?
Yep. Yep, Autumn.
Automa. Squeaky toy.
All right.
Me?
Yep.
I want un punto.
I'd say you had nothing you could bid. Yeah, if you don't have anything to bid, then you basically are forced to get whatever's left. Yeah, because you can't bid anything. I think. I'll have to double check. But you have one now, so you can bid on one of them and then one for every other. All right, so look, or the 2 balls, or just go ahead and get some points. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get some points. Sorry, I still have 2
Oh,
balls.
is that part of it?
That's the very last thing. But again, you could only go 4, and you were here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have been the furthest you would have been able to go anyways.
Okay, well, I'm
Oh,
gonna...
nope. Not yet. You're probably going to get stuck out there. Oh, no. You lucked. No, you have to skip this one.
Ah.
So that means they're there. Which means you automatically go there.
Well, what? She was here.
Skip.
Skip, so it
Yep.
does not count.
Does
so
not count. 1, 2 is the end.
Pero this one not me. I did 2 for her.
See? She went 1, 2. And then your last one out, so you have to come in. See, there's 3 spots. So you're forced to come in. You can't keep going by yourself.
Why didn't this one go here?
No, it's order, right? First, second, third. Because why would she go there to do -1 reputation?
Because that's what the die said.
It's not up and down like that. It's just the final
Okay.
spot. Think of it like, I'm trying to think of other games we've done, like Trails or My Little Scythe and stuff like that. It's the same thing. All right, so we're going to go home. All right. So we gain points per dog with a lead. So you do get 2, though. You get 1, 2. I guess it's almost impossible to be at 0 because you're getting, as long as you got some here, I guess you'll get some. All right. Get your Walker. Walker. New location card.
Discard this? Or
Yeah, discard that one. All right, so we need a victory point. Extra victory points on that one. Ooh. dang it, we gotta
Will I
skip
put a
again.
cookie?
Yeah, and then a
1, 2, 3, 4,
cookie.
5.
Yeah, it shows the nice big long when it kind of
I
helps.
see.
All right, so we did that. We flipped over the forecast. Make sure that was everything. Flip the forecast, remove the current location, reveal a new location, pass the first player marker, and start again. All right. So, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Big doggy likes biscuits. He likes some biscuits. Oh, forgot. Doggy's got to come back to the kennel. Doggies, go back to your kennel. I already have a working. I do need a pastoral. What's our bonus? During this round, whenever you swap, place a. Okay, so it's basically this ability when you go to the swap. Okay. I like that. I like that puppy dog though. I like the Rottweiler you put out there. During selection, that's one where you can switch for a ball. When walking, if you land on a occupied location, okay, that makes it 3, but he's got to be in here for that to take effect. All right. What do I have? I have a lot. I have 7. Okay. I'm going to go here. I think. Yes, that's where I'm going. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up because I only have 1 stick. Now again, you can take one of the other ones on walks again. I don't think there's really a point to take a dog on walk again.
Gain 2 points for each leftover, so I need just cookies if I want.
Yeah, you'd have to make sure you're going on cookies every single turn. Did you set your dial?
No. It's a girl.
Okay. And the Automa. 3. Oh, I keep doing that. Sorry. She goes top to bottom. Toy, no. Working, yes. She's competing with you again. All right. So.
No, this.
Yeah. So 3.
This was a dose because that's all we have.
You did 2 because that's all you had. So put you at 0. And
Come on, Veritas.
go there. I'm uncontested. I did 2. So I get that one. And then you get this one for free.
Yeah.
It's gratis. It's gratis. Ooh, that rain's coming down. We might lose you guys, but we'll try to stay recording.
So this is up to 8 Veritas?
Yeah, because it's 4 rounds. You get 2 per round. Yep. All right. So, all right. So now I'm doing 10 for this one. I need 3 of the same kind. I forgot about that one. I was looking at his ability for scoring, which is 1 of each breed. When walking this dog, if you land on an occupied, okay, so that you don't pay because he's a small dog, so you don't have to pay. During selection, when you place this dog on a lead, gain a stick. Okay. Yeah, so the reason you would walk a dog that you've already walked is because like this one, during selection, you gain a stick, right? So it makes sense to walk that one again if you want more sticks. When walking this dog, whenever you swap, well, that one gives you the collar automatically. Okay. Oh, did you take your walker back? Well, you have 0 to bid anyways. So since you have none to bid, then I don't know if that was ever in the rules. I mean, I guess you bid 0 technically. I don't think you have to bid an amount. says ranging from 1 to 5. Players may change value. Player has 0 reputation. They're unable to make an offer. Instead, the player's offer is normal, and then in turn order 0 reputation player. Okay, so you basically, after we're done, then you get whatever's left, basically, because you don't have anything to bid with. All right. Do I want walkies? What do I want? I think I want. All right. So roll for the Ultima. Oh, why do I keep doing that?
And I keep doing that.
And you keep doing, because I tell you to. So he wants.
I listen to my husband.
He wants toy because that's the top. All right, so then you get basically you get that because I'm gonna get this uncontested.
Sorry, just on me.
So 1, 2. Yeah, so I get this one. And then he gets this one, or she. Purple is a she. She gets that one.
And I get this one?
Yeah, because that's the one that's left. Yeah, so now we go for walkies. All right, so selection is simultaneous.
Selection is simultaneous.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, mine are not. Oh.
You can, you can take ones that have already gone on walks. So I'm gonna walk him.
But up to 3?
Yeah, up to 3. It's best to walk the ones that have not been walked because again, you want all of them to be walked once.
Okay.
That one again. Not sure why it says to put another collar on them. Doesn't make sense to me. And put your collars. And then
during the selection, when you place this dog on the lead, you may discard one resource.
And remember, you can also play them in a certain order, right? To, like, you could play him, get the resource you need to then play the next dog. So it's one of those combo things. I didn't need to do that, but I got mine. So yeah, so when you did that, you had the option to trade in one resource to get another ball.
That is when I selected.
Yeah, which is what you just did. So it's your choice whether you want a ball, another ball.
I need to know the perimeters here, so I know what to do.
Oh, that's why you were doing the Rottweiler. I think that's why you wanted the Rottweiler, right? Because I was always going to give you a cookie. All right, which are you gonna play your Rottweiler? Or you can play the dog that makes it so you don't have to pay if you go in the same spot.
Maybe that's better.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not gonna put 2 collars. It doesn't. You don't get more points for having more collars on them. Yeah. 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 There's no bonus for having more than one collar, so I don't know why I'd put another collar. All right. So now we go for walkies. Walkies. All right. I got that. Oh, hang on. We need to know what we're going after, don't we? Russian Black Terrier, a Bloodhound. I don't think we have any Bloodhounds out yet. And a Gun Dog. That's a problem. I'm kind of. So what do we have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 more dogs to go. And I need 3 of a kind to be able to get my points. During final scoring, gain 1 for every leftover resource assigned to this dog. Oh, so you can put 6 resources on him. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. All right, well, I don't have any toys yet, so I'm going to give me a toy. I'm going to give me a squeaky toy. Squeaky toy. Somehow I have more bones than will fit inside this. I think I must have taken one of your bones. There you going. All right. And then roll roll for the Automa.
3.
3.
See? Here
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. All right. Do that spot. Oh, there is a reason to put more collars. This dog here.
So you need to put your collar back. See?
It's on this dog, so technically the only time you need to worry about it is when it's a scoring condition. Well, you're right. There might be another dog that
Tells
you for every collar you have, there might be one. You're right. I know I don't want him, so I'll get rid of that.
Oh, poor Perito.
I don't know if I'm going to be stocking up on tennis balls. So I'm going to swap him out too. Okay. Good dad. So I was thinking, we wouldn't see that many dogs, but I forgot about that ability is going to cycle the deck. But still, we're not going to get through that deck. We definitely wouldn't have gotten through this deck. Now, maybe in a 4-player count, you get more because more people might be going to those spots. Plus, you're putting 4 dogs out each turn.
Mia's gonna go.
Well, remember, you took your sociable dog, so you don't pay if you go to the same spot.
You mean so I go here and change it?
Well, no, if that's what you want to do, or if you want to go there, and get you a squeaky toy.
Again, squeaky toy.
All right, and the Automa. 3, 1, 2.
Oh, how do
Which way was I going? I choose since I'm the first player. I didn't take my sociable. Was I going to get a stick or a ball? This one. I don't think it matters. You got the same thing I've got with those two. So, all right. I don't know if I was going to go for a ball. I think I'm going to beeline it here, so I get 2.
What is it when I don't pay when I go somewhere?
Sociable. Oh no.
Why did I do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up.
I had that one.
I thought... No, you didn't have that one. Oh, this one gets you reputation for doing the scout action.
But then I have to undo or pay, but I don't have any.
Then you wouldn't have been able to go to that spot. Yeah. So I was on the seek action. So where were you before?
I did. No, that was my first. No. I did ball.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, you can go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4.
So.
Which may, again, it really doesn't matter because that she wouldn't have moved yet. So you can either get to stick or
here,
ball. Well, I would have been there.
Oh.
You could, if you want to do that, you could do this and then that. But the problem is, me and her are real close to the end, and you'll lose reputation again.
So I have to go up, but I was here 1, 2, 3. So
yeah,
this is the number I would lose.
No, because I moved her there after you.
Okay.
So you get a stick. Okay, now it's your turn. That was just getting back to Correct. Since I messed up. It's social butterfly, not sociable. See, social butterfly. You don't pay. I saw social and that's where I messed up.
I want here.
Right. All right, and then roll for her. Well, don't get a big number. Don't get a big number. We don't need you finishing already. 4. 1, 2. Doing a swap doesn't do me any good because all my dogs have collars. So yeah, just end it. 2. And you can go.
You moved me.
Oh. Sorry. Where are you at?
In the
You're
one.
on that one.
Yeah. That's you, and then I go.
You pretty much want to go there, otherwise you're gonna lose the 1 point you have. 1. Yep. And then, all right. So now we do our home. So you gain 2 points for each dog on your lead.
On your lead.
Yeah, which is here. This is your lead. This is your
Okay.
kennel.
So.
So you get 2, 4, 6. Did I do that right the last time? No, I did not.
I don't think so, because I don't remember.
I don't think I did. I think I just gave us 2 points because you were at 2, weren't you?
And then lose 1 for each dog in your kennel without.
So I think I just did 2 for each of us. I think I said gain 2 points for being on the lead, and I just gave us 2 points. Well, no, we only had 2 dogs, so it would have been 4. We didn't have 3 dogs yet, so it would have been 4. So, but I think I only gave us that. I don't think that you were here.
I don't think I have ever been there.
Well, except for when you went back one. I know I turned that AC on.
You want me to turn it on?
I'm going to try again. There it goes. I heard it click, but I don't see it blue here. There we go. Let's see here. All right, got to bring up the live stream. And then I got to rewind. Oh. No vavum. No temu. No necesita temu.
Sí necesitas.
No necesita temu. Oh, no necesita evoni direct. I don't know what it's a game. All right, let me go back to here. This was round 1 still. Oh. Now this is you doing the swapping. Right, this is we got to the end. You're at 0. I gave you 2, and then we did the refill. Yep, I only gave us 2. I don't know why I did that. All right, so you should be 2 higher. 1, 2, and I should be 2 higher. 1, 2.
Okay, I was gonna say that it is really hard to.
Well, and that meant
increase
that
it.
meant earlier when you had 0, you technically would have had 2 when you would have done that 1 bidding. So,
It's okay.
all right. So did that. Pass the first player marker. Get us a new location. Neither one of us did a trade, so that didn't take effect. All right.
Point.
And put puppies back in the kennel. Todo puppies in the kennel.
How do we put up a point?
What do you mean? Oh, it's over here. Which one?
2 points.
Oh, both of them. So that one.
This one here.
and this one. Yep. Okay, here you are first. Oh, during selection, gain 1 location bonus for each gun dog in your kennel or on your lead. Excludes swap and seek. Oh, so you get, if you send your gun dog, for every location, ooh, we're gonna get tons of resources this round. For every gun dog you have, you're gonna get bonus resources. So every location you go to will get you bonus resources.
Mm.
All right, you are first.
So now I have to. Oh. So I want this one, but I don't understand these percentages.
That's the percentage of dogs in the stack. So
Oh, okay, but I will get these points
yes.
if I get that's the most I have.
It's just so when you're looking at it just worked out that the lowest percentage happens to be the most points.
Yeah.
Because you put them on there randomly, right? So it just so happens that's going to be the most points, right? Which I let that slip away. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of stupid. Oh, because I didn't want the social butterfly. I already had social butterfly. All right.
Oh, I didn't beat.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that before you put your thing in.
So...
What does this dice have? 3. So hang on. 1, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay. So 2 2s, 2 3s, 1 1, and 1 4. Wow. So him getting a 1 or a 4 is the least likely. All right. And then roll 4. Oh, no. No rolling. Sorry. No rolling. We know where he's going to go. I don't know why we can't. We don't even. I always forget to look at that. We know where he's going to go based on this. So he's going to work. So that meant I overbid. Hang on. So double. Well, you bid before I went, but did you bid based on thinking he might go there?
No.
All right. I did. I bid based on thinking he was going to go there, knowing that he can't go there because he's going to go here. So I didn't need to bid as much as I did. All right. So he automatically gets this one, which currently gives, or her. Oh, you forgot to put your puppies back. Which now she has the gun dog or the working dog bonus. Doesn't have the gun dog bonus. I get the hound dog. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time.
But we bid or not?
Oh yeah, we still got to lose our bid, so I lose 1.
I lose 3.
Because you thought I was going to go after him?
Sí.
Oh, because of that. I was thinking about it.
Because you liked it. I mean, I thought you liked it because it is like 2 points.
Well, I needed 3. Well, I need
lead.
3 of the same kind, and this is going to be very beneficial. So you're going to get tons of resources. But no, I wanted this hound dog, this bloodhound, because the bloodhound allows me to put my extra resources at the end of the game on him to get points. So I lost 1, you lost 3. Okay.
Did you lose me 3?
2, 3. Did I not? 1, 2, 3. No?
Maybe.
Yeah, because you were still really close to me at that point. Yeah. Okay. All right, you go first. So we got a bunch of utility puppy dogs. So he's going to go after utility. So she's going to go here pretty much.
So now what I'm doing is what?
We're choosing another dog. The final score gained 3 victory points if this is the only utility dog. Ooh, that's really good for you. But you would have to outbid her. So you would have to either do like a 3 or a 4 or even a 5 because you don't have any utility dogs yet.
Yeah.
I have 1, so I wouldn't even go after that. During final scoring, gain 2 for each utility in your kennel. So like that's better for me. Playmate, when walking this dog, whenever you gain one more cookie, you may swap. Activates once per movement. I don't know why it says 1 more cookie. Probably it's supposed to say 1 or more. I think it's missing the word or because there's a 2 cookie spot somewhere. Oh no, there's no 2 cookie spot. Yeah, I'm not sure why it says 1 more cookie.
There's not?
No, but it activates one per move, so that's what I said. Doesn't really make sense why it's worded that way. My hat's loose today. My brain must be shrinking. Okay, when you get to go first.
I am going to bet. Bet or bid? What is
Bid.
this? Bet.
Or place a bet. Bid.
So she has 4 in her die. I get it if I get a 4 too, right? If we're
Yeah, if
tied.
it's a tie, whoever's on the top gets it. Alright. I like the walking cookie, but I'm not sure I technically need the walking cookie. Ooh, dang it. I don't have enough cookies to take that one for a walk.
French bulldog.
Yeah, I was gonna get them, but I don't have enough cookies to take both my dogs I need to take for a walk.
Perditos, why are they so
Oh man, I'm a cookie short, and I don't have the dog that gives me a cookie. You have the dog that gives you a cookie.
Give me the cookie.
All right, well, another bonus then. Yeah. So we know she's gonna go here. All right. So roll 2, 4.
I'm gonna go back to 0.
You're gonna go back to 0 again.
But I got my
It's a
utility,
puppy.
my one and only utility.
I did 1 again because I'm uncontested.
Okay.
And then she gets this one.
Oh my gosh.
St. Bernard, that's a big boy. Ooh, lots of big boys. English Shepherd, big boy too. All right,
Giant schnauzer.
big girl. Don't know if they're big or the. Oh, and that's a giant schnauzers. That's a big boy.
That's a big.
Lots of big boys and girls. All right, so now we are making our selection. So I'm going to. I got to take my bloodhound. I don't want to lose points. So 1, 2, 3. That's almost everything I have. Then, whatever the
You have
dog
to
that it
walk
said for the more collars you have, the more. Oh, that one. I put that one out too.
See?
Oh, you're
That's
right.
why
That's why you thought I was.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I remember the bloodhound. I remember he was good too. That's fine. All right. So touch. And then the only other dog I can take is this one because all I got left is a squeaker. But that gives me a shtick.
So they all get colors.
Yep.
So
Oops.
I gain a cookie.
Yep. You gain a cookie. I get a cookie.
So join treat the bell.
Did you pay to put them out? You seem to be running with a lot of resources.
No, I have not.
Did you pay the previous round?
Have I paid them?
I don't know if you've ever paid.
Maybe not. Well.
Yeah, because you need two balls to put him out.
Okay.
A ball and a stick to put him out.
So I don't have. So I cannot put him out.
No.
Ay.
And a ball and a squeaker to put him out. And I don't know. Did you pay the round before?
No.
Which dogs did you put out the round before? Okay, take your dogs back that you put out this round. So take all them back, and take the collars off. All right. So okay, what dogs did you put out the previous round? Did you pay the very first round?
See, the very first round.
You didn't pay the second round.
Yes.
That's why I don't let you be the banker or controller of money.
I know.
Right. So, no. Stop. Hang on. You just need to get rid of that resources, the ones that you put out. So it was that one, this one, and this one. What 3 did you put out?
But so I would not be able to do anything.
You did this one because you got the cookie. So you have to get rid of that and that. And then which other one did you do? You did him. So that's 2 sticks. Do you remember which one of these 2 you did?
No, which ones?
It was this one because it was the swap, which is a stick and a squeaker, and you didn't have. So we'll do a stick and a biscuit. Because biscuits and squeakers, or biscuits and the squeakers are
Oh,
about
I
the same.
just sent to everybody.
All right. And now you take your dogs to walk if you can.
I can't. Thank you.
Well, because you picked dogs that you didn't have the resources for because you didn't know what resources you had.
I lose.
Are you sure you didn't pay any? Because now there's impossible for you to have only gotten 3 resources.
Only one.
Yeah, but I already paid. You went to space. What all places? You went here.
I collected. See, I went there.
So you would have had a stick for that. So go ahead and get a stick for that. And you went here, which is the ball. So you already have the ball. So get a stick.
Let's start over.
So you can take him. Because you have a stick and a ball. So at least that means you're not losing points on him. And it does say if you don't have the resources, you can spend 2 of a resource.
Remember,
instead.
if needed, you may use. Okay, so I spent 2 cookies to gain nothing because I still need 2 of the things. Or
2 equals 1. Well, you could spend the 2 cookies, yeah, to get him.
So
you spend 2 cookies to get 1 stick. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I wish the conversion was different since the cookies and the squeakers are more valuable. You should be able to turn in 2 cookies or 2 squeakers, or 1 cookie or 1 squeaker for 2 sticks or 2 balls. Yeah. You want to rewind just to make sure you didn't pay it all on that previous round? Or you know you didn't. You know you didn't pay it all. Okay. Somebody catch us in the comments.
I'm so sorry.
Put a collar on him. So yeah, you'll lose 1 reputation because the one didn't go walkies. Right.
Did you lose me the reputation?
No, that's at the end. Now technically you can, remember, if you get here, you can swap him for one of these and put a collar on. So technically there is a way to prevent that from happening. You're still losing, if you think about it, you're still losing a victory point because you're not picking up a victory point. Right? So, all right, but you get to go walks first. So you want to look at what's out here and figure out what resources you want. You need everything, so. I would think if you do this swap, you would take the expensive dog because that makes the most sense, right, for the swap. I have nothing as well. So I will go. Did I take my sociable? When walking, whenever you gain. Oh, hang on. You still get this. So you gain one location bonus for each gun dog in your kennel or on your lead. Oh, during selection. Oh, that was when we were selecting earlier. Okay. So you gain. So you would have gained 1, 2, 3 resources.
But I don't know. All of them were here.
It doesn't matter. It says in your kennel or your lead.
Oh.
So during selection, you gain 1 location bonus, which is what's up here, for each. So if you want for your location, so technically you can get your 3rd dog out. So you have 3 gun dogs. So you could do 1, 2, which would get him out. Get your collar. And then what do you want for your 3rd bonus? I don't know why it says in your lead or your kennel, because during selection, they're still all in your kennel.
A squeaky toy.
Right, so get you a squeaky toy. Yep. And then I forgot to do mine. So I have 2. So I'll do I think I'll do a squeaky toy and a biscuit. Yep. Okay, so then you went there, you got your stick, right? So I will go and get, I guess I'll get a ball. I don't have any balls. I got me a little tennis ball there. And then roll it for the Automa. All right. We're just screwing up left and right. 2, so it goes where I am. All right, and back to you. So yeah, you kind of want to look what's out there, and you kind of look what you have, because again, you have to be able to put 3 dogs out next turn. And you kind of always want to put this guy out, right? Because the more times you put him out, the more points you're going to get.
So I need pelotas.
Well, we're currently on them. The other one's up here at the end. Did you bring social? No.
I don't have a social.
Hmm.
What is it? Oh, here is this.
You can't. That's a skip. Yeah, that's the other ball. Yeah, I knew there's another ball. I knew that it was covered up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go there.
You don't want a squeaker or a bone. All right, so you go there, then that gives you a victory point.
Right. And look here. Or...
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you get to look at 2 and then swap if you want. You don't have to swap. I guess I have to wait for you to do that just in case I need different resources for the puppy dogs. So I need 3 of a kind. I don't think I'm getting 3 of a kind. Very difficult.
No, I don't want to swap.
You discarded them? Okay. Biscuits and squeaky toys seem very important. But I don't want to get too far behind, because that chica might go crazy. You already got your... Oh no, this stays. Earlier I got rid of it. I shouldn't have gotten rid of it, but it didn't matter. So biscuit. And roll for the Automa. Whoops. We're stuck together. 3, 2, 3. Tuterno.
I can do up to 4. I know.
Again, you can get there. You just go up and get some victory points.
Okay.
All right. What was I trying to get? Oh, I got a. I could do a swap, but I don't want to do the swap. The swap, really? I'm trying to figure out, like, why would you do the swap? I wouldn't know why. I mean, unless you're trying to, I guess, to accomplish a goal. Like, the swap would probably be good on the very last round, but when you do the swap, they're not going to come back with a collar. So it's like you're going to swap and lose the collar. I'll do squeaky toy point. Is that 12 or 13? I don't know. I'll say 13. If I lose by 1 point, we know why. Autumn. 2. You were first player, so you can choose here or here. It really doesn't matter.
Here.
All right.
I go there.
All right. So you get your 2 balls. Ooh. That last round's good. So during selection, if you place a green dog, you get to place another dog for free. So I guess my green doggies coming along. They're called pastoral. Oh, pasture, like cheap dog herding dogs. Do I want 2 more sticks? I want 2 more sticks, or I don't want the points because I'm afraid 1, 2, 3. If they get a 4, they're ending it. I can afford to lose a point. I want some more resources. Get 2 sticks. Okay.
Ella?
Not Dado. Dido?
Dado.
Dado. 3. Ooh. Just barely. Right? Tu turno. You don't have to do the swap now because remember we end up having the resources, so you can just get the 2 points. Unless you want to do a swap for one of the dogs in your kennel for one of these. I mean, that is an option.
No.
No? All right, so that gives you 3.
2.
1, 2, 2. All right, and then yeah, I guess I'm gonna take. Do I want any of these? When walking a dog, if you land on an occupied location, don't pay. During selection, you may discard 1 resource to gain a ball. During final scoring, gain 1 for every 2 leftover assigned to this dog. So that's kind of the same as this, except for, oh no, they both take 2 leftovers. Okay, yeah, they're almost identical. I don't think I want that St. Bernard. It'd be too expensive. Dang it. If I get rid of one of my other ones, then I no longer have an extra for the points. So now I'm just going to take the 1 point. All right. All right. 2, 4, 6 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm off the board. I can't even be seen on the screen anymore. All right. Get rid of these. New location card.
It's the last round.
Es final. Runda final.
Oosh.
All right, and pass the first player marker. So
Punto.
can't go there. Extra point there.
Swappy, swappy.
And the swappy on.
And the eye.
Let's see. I guess for final scoring, yeah, but the thing is you still have to have a collar on them unless you're just willing to lose the 1 point because it's going to make you, say, for example, get your victory condition or take one of the, I mean, it might be worth it, right? You swap it out. Yeah, because this would probably be when you'd use the swap. It might be worth it to say lose 2 points if it means that you're going to gain 7, right? Okay, I am first. Oh. Doggies go back to the kennels. Doggy, go back to duerme. Duerme, papacitos. That's Spanglish. It's cute little puppies. Okay, where do I want to go? I think I'm going after the. I really don't care who I get this turn, but I think I'm going to. Okay, tu turn.
Okay, wait, I haven't paid. I don't have to pay yet.
Mm-mm.
I have to choose a dog first.
Based on what? Yeah, based on your resources.
Okay, 1 point for every 2 leftover. No.
Well, remember, we're going to go on 1 more walk. So that 1 more walk could get you a whole bunch of resources that you could put on them. Otherwise, it is 5 resources to get 1. That's why this is better. That's 2 for 1 versus 5 for 1. But that would take almost all of your resources. It'd be pretty much the only dog you're taking for a walk. Because yeah, even if you did your first one, you would only get 1 cookie.
I want San Bernard.
Well, then you probably were saving your 2 balls for that guy, right?
Pastor, if you land on an occupied location, do not pay. Oh.
That's why I'm like, I've got so much resources compared to you. That's why I'm confused. Did you half pay for 1 or 2 of the dogs? I just don't know more. Without us rewinding the video, I don't know.
I know I didn't pay the
When you
second
selected
round.
the dogs. Okay. So the second round, you must not have stopped at many resources places because you saw a whole bunch of resources. Probably.
It's so embarrassing.
Okay, well you gotta we'll keep going.
Pero
No perros, see?
I want the San Bernardo. Oh, pero if I pay everything for him, then I cannot
Send him out.
send him out.
No, and there's no dog, at least right now, that you can put out for only a ball. And one ball doesn't equal one stick. Again, I think that's very bad math, considering, like I said, that they said
if
that
I
they...
do this one, you will bet a lot because you have.
Well, I've already bet. I can't change mine. You can bet whatever you want. You have to anticipate what I was going to do. She's going to go after this one. She's going after the St. Bernard anyways. Did you set your dial? She's going after that one anyways.
Okay.
All right, so she automatically gets this, the St. Bernard, which means she definitely has the working dog points, which is not good.
Oh.
Well, again, not she has the points, we don't get them. And then for that one, I did 2.
I did
Three.
3.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, I had to take the consolation, so I only used 1. Because I didn't actually bid on that dog, I bid on that dog, so it's 1.
So I pay 1 stick.
No, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
No?
No, nothing yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's during the selection.
When they walk.
Yep. You don't want purple, because remember, you got that guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I go first. All right. Yeah, okay.
Wait, why is this one here?
Why do you have a stick sitting there? Oh, because you said pay a stick, and I said no, and then you brought it back, and you go, no, that's your stick. For some reason, you gave it to him. I don't know why you gave the puppy dog the stick.
He wants it.
He wants this.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, so now you're good. You got a stick for him. You got the 2 balls for him. You have a single squeaky, which none of them
No
are good.
tengo la cookie.
No, what a cookie. Yeah, you technically need 1 more resource to be able to do that.
Yeah, no tengo.
What do you want? How much do you want to spend? She's basically going after this one. There's toys on the top. I think she's got that bonus too. Yeah, I didn't get any toy dogs.
I don't have any
Yeah,
either.
she has it no matter what.
No, unless I have it.
Yes, if you tie, then you get the points. Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to lose all my points. But that's
Again, you also have the benefit again. If you get to here first, you can swap one that you don't take for a walk, and then you get the collar and not lose that 1 point. Whether or not that's going to help you with the ones I put back out here in the final round, I don't know.
okay. I'm gonna bid.
Where are you going?
Here.
Yep. Right, so roll for her. 4, 3. She wins. That goes there. Means you get this one, which you're now going to need to swap that.
Porque no tengo la cookie.
You're gonna break that. You're gonna lose points for that one. That's only 1. And then I did that one. So I did 4. I don't know. Again, I don't know why I did 4. I guess because I thought you were going to go after this one. I did 4.
I need to go to that spot. No, or here. See?
Here, again, if you're willing to lose 1 point. Here, if you don't want to lose the 1 point. It really is going to come down to if one of these dogs is going to help you with your objective. Oh, wow, they're all green.
Look.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The ability. You get to put a free dog out, so you're not going to lose a point. But you do want to get rid of that dog. So technically, you don't want to put him on a lead because you won't be able to swap him out. So if you don't want to lose a point, then yes, you're going to want to do this to swap him out. But
So I need to be second.
technically, yeah. Or first. First, you can choose her. You can choose either one when you're first. All right, so we go for walks. We go for a walk. Go for a walk. They go for a walk. Yeah, it's basically if you want to. Oh, we forgot to do our selection though. So do your selection and remember to pay. All right, so I got to do the ones that. Got to do the ones that are not here. So you. All right, and then I'll do my social butterfly. So I remember when you do the green one. You can't take your green one. Your green one would allow you to do another one for free. Because that's the end of round ability. And you can't because you don't have another stick, so you pretty much have to do. Yeah, you pretty much have to do him. With one stick. So I just did my sheepdog. So that activates that, so I get to do my last one for free, basically. During selection, I get a stick. When walking, you gain one or more. I can do a swap. When walking, dang it, none of these are fine. I was gonna look at them and say, are any of these end of game scoring? And unfortunately, they're worth 2. So it's not even really worth fighting for those for the 2 points. So, yeah, I guess I'll just do this one to get the extra stick. All right. Walkies. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5. I only need 6 to give him resources, and I don't have anywhere that says get extra points for having extra thing. Did you put another color on him?
No.
Did you put an extra color on him?
He had already a color.
When did you get him?
I paid $2.
See. When did you get him? This round or the round before? You've only walked him twice?
This is the second time.
I want to make sure you didn't forget to put one on last time. Okay. Yeah, so like same thing. I put one on him and actually, shoot, I think this is about the 3rd or 4th time I walked this little guy. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Here. Get a biscuit.
That's what I wanted to go.
Why, do you get points for having biscuits?
No, but because I want to be the first one there.
Well, that's kind of that's the same thing as I'm doing. I was just running to the end. Because I already have enough resources to put
so
on.
I pay one?
If you want to be in that same spot, yeah. All right, go for the.
And I get a biscuit?
Yeah, you get a biscuit.
I don't know what for. And I pay what?
Roll for the chica. 4. Oh, we're all together. It's un race. It's un corren. No, corren is the running, but not the race.
Una carrera.
Mm.
So it'll be
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So.
¿Mi turno? No, tu turno.
Me turno. I think I will go here though. Let's see if I can get. So I get 1 for that. And then maybe one of these is better than these guys down here. Oh, final scoring. Yes. Okay.
Ay, bebecito.
Bebecito.
1, 2, 3. So we need to go here. So there is
You
where
get to do that first. because maybe one of those dogs has an end of game scoring, because that's what you kind of want. You want to look for end of
No,
game.
when walking. So no.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So those won't do you any good. Oh no, but you need to. Yeah, so you can just put them away. Oh dang it! I set you up. Here.
Because I can pay this?
No. That was stupid. I thought you were going to go here. I thought I was going to have a chance to get it.
I was going to, but
No,
I had the chance to go there.
I mean, yeah, you're losing 1 point, but then you're gaining 2 points for every breed. So technically, that's worth the 1 point loss.
For each of these.
Mm-hmm. All right. Audible. 2, 1. 2. No, I don't want to cover up the victory point. All right, so I will go. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I cover up the victory point. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're just gonna go to the end.
No. Okay.
Yep. 1, 2. All right, and then, oh, no, she can't get out in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna go here. 1. You gotta keep. All right. So now we do points for the same thing. So for each one you lead, you get 2 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then -1 for each no collar, which is just the one. All right. These all go back into your kennel. You still do the whole round part. All right. Now we do final scoring. All right. So final scoring. Necesita our Bolígrafo de Colombia. Hola, Bolígrafo de Colombia. Okay. The way because the light shines through it, you can kind of see the line behind it, which kind of makes like 2 rows. But the rows are real big because I guess it might be hard. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do that. Audrey and Will. Points from park board. I'm kind of trying to figure out why you just don't use the park board for scoring. Like why you would use these sheets, right? Like, because you really technically just can't. I don't know.
We have been moving them all the time, but that does not count the abilities.
Yeah, but we would just add those up and keep moving them though, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I guess it's an option. All right. So we'll go this way, then we'll do the way. From park board, I am at 24, and Audrey is at 13. Points from dogs with final scoring. So do your final scoring for each breed category. 1.
Only the ones
2.
with color, or any?
Basically each color. Yeah. So including the blue. The blue counts as 1 because it's a breed. So gun, dog, utility, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5. And I have
2, so it's 4.
2 of those dogs that do that. Oops, I forgot. You're supposed to assign resources if you have dogs that you can assign resources to.
This one counts even if he does not have a color, his ability counts?
Yeah.
So, gain 2 for each gun dog in your kennel, so...
You don't do that. That's him. This guy, he scores for having the resources on him. Yeah.
So, gain 2 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 8 plus 4. 12.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much is that? Do each dog one at a time. Here. Okay, what's your first dog?
Gun dog.
Yeah, what's his final scoring? 2 points for each gun dog, right?
Sí.
So 8. Right? What's your next final score? Here.
Gain 1 for each breed category represented in your kennel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And the next one?
3 Fuse is the only utility dog.
Okay.
Gain 2 for each color on this dog. 4.
All right. And then so mine, 1 for each breed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, 1 for every resource, so 6. This one, gain 2 for each gun dog. I have 3, so 6. All right. Reputation from 1 expert breed award. So the toy award went to them. Working, they had 3 working. I had 1 working.
I have
you had
2
working. Hound dog, I have 1.
I have none.
They have none, so I get 6 for that. Utility, which are the purple dogs. It is
1.
a 3-way tie, so we both get 4 for that. All right. Terrier, which is the tan one. Did we even see any terriers? No, we didn't even get any terriers. Good. Little dogs. Need to put a bell on them. Gun dogs, I have 3.
I
You
have
4,
4.
so you get that.
Dos.
Those. Pastoral, I have 2.
I have 1.
You have 1, so I get the 2 for that. Points from completed objective card. So during final scoring, gain 3 if you have at least 3 dogs of 1 breed. I do. I have 3
I
gun
didn't
dogs.
complete it.
You
It
didn't complete
says
yours?
no. I had to have 2 with 2 colors.
Oh, you
Different dogs who have at least 2 colors each.
think you put a collar on everybody? Okay. Remaining resources for every 5, you only have 2. And then total, so you need a calculator. Let's see. $13, 8, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2,
38.
24, 5, 6, 6, 4, 6, 2, 3.
Bye. 56.
56. All right. Now there was a mistake in your play. You probably would have played more optimally if you hadn't had all those resources just sitting in a pile there, because you thought you had enough to pay for all those. Technically, you still didn't have enough to pay for all those dogs, because when you went the second time, you still couldn't pay for the new dogs you had bought, so even with that pile. So, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and flip over and give our first impressions somewhere around here. Here we go. There we go. So, of course, we do want to mention this is the deluxe edition of the Kickstarter. So if you go out to the Kickstarter campaign right now, this is the version you'll get. It does include the extra breeds of animals on the European pack. Also comes with the extra board for the kennel. Normally you don't get a board for the kennel. I can't remember what else. Well, the expansion packs and so forth. I don't remember. I think the trays and everything are normal. I don't know if the retail game is spot printed. Got to the Kickstarter page. You guys can find that out for yourself. What did you think of the components?
I love everything. I think it's big, but I mean,
everything fits where. I mean, the only way to
Yeah.
make it smaller is if they used all small cards, technically.
Right, but I think like these meeples are really nice. They are big, but are nice. And then if you are in the same spot, then you really have to have space.
Yeah, I think that you're right. The Walker meeples, I think, could have technically been a little bit smaller, but I get why they did it because
then the
then
dog-
the dog that you get for the score.
Although some Bernard could be
markers.
bigger than me.
Yeah. Same marker. Yeah. So I think that is a good thing to point out there. I do like the flavor text. We mentioned that. It's got nice flavor text on the bottom of the cards. So that's really a nice touch. They got everything from I think the Kennel Association. Yeah, so dog information comes from the Kennel Club and the Kennel Club's illustrated breed standards. So the UK Kennel Club. because I think they are a UK publisher. But no, I like all the components. I think they all work. Yeah, they are big, but like I said, when you have full size cards, there's only so much room that you could take up. Yeah, iconography was easy to read. Not language independent.
I think maybe the text on this cards or especially the ones there.
The text on some of the cards is.
I mean, well,
yeah, the fork has cards when they're clear across the table. This isn't too bad to see, but yeah, when it's clear across the table, I don't think they could have made that much bigger though.
On that size of cards.
I mean, they would have they could have, but they would have had to remove the flavor text completely, which is a nice touch. And I get why on the dog cards they didn't make anything too much bigger because again, they are showcasing the artwork of the different dogs. And I like that there's all different kinds of breeds. I don't think there's any duplicates. I think this is a huge stack of cards. I don't think there was any duplicates. Yeah, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the Zolazantal, Zalazintal. It's an intermediate.
Intermediate?
I guess it's a more difficult card. Tibetan Terrier. Yeah, I don't think there's a duplicate dog. I think every dog is unique.
That is so nice.
Well, no, this one says Belgian Shepherd Dog, and then says, the Lekanois. I guess intermediate might be its nickname because it's so hard to say. Retriever curly coated. Oh no, it's a variation of that breed.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Retriever curly coated. Newfoundland. Yeah, so I think every dog is unique. I don't think. Now, the one thing I say about components is, of course, we're talking about the number of dogs. This is impossible to shuffle. It's like our Everdell deck. This is impossible to shuffle. Now, yes, it gives you tons of variety, but it does make it a little bit hard to shuffle. And I know the new expansion has got more dogs.
Wow.
Right? So that's more dogs that you're gonna have to shuffle. I think that's the only little gripe. The other thing that's kind of disappointing is they did wood upgrades for everything, but they didn't do wood upgrades for the collars, which is kind of weird. They didn't, or even like an acrylic or anything there. But again, minor thing. I like the bedding wheels. The bedding wheels are nice. Yeah, I like everything. And overall, it's an excellent production. I think even the retail has, like I said, a lot of these components. So even a retail copy would be really nice. Next, we go over mechanics. So the mechanics is you have your blind bidding, right? Then you have your worker placement. And then it's kind of a set collection in some aspects because you're trying to get the matching dogs for the points, which most point games like that's the way they work. You want to get so many of the same thing because, right, all your breeder experts is set collecting. You're trying to get that same breed, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're getting enough variety for this one. I get 1 point for every variety.
Plus the ability.
So what did you think of all the mechanics?
I love them all. I like that there are objectives. I did really bad, but
you just forgot to give the dog what it wanted to go on a walk. You had to bribe.
I love dogs. I would not do that.
Think of this as this is the bribe to get the dog to go on a walk. I don't know any dog that doesn't want to go to walk normally, but I guess some dogs want you to take a ball to play with them and a treat to reward them, and then some want you to throw sticks and squeaky toys.
I know. I would not be like that bad in real life with any dog ever.
Yeah.
But I like everything.
Yeah.
Even this bidding.
The bidding, blind bidding.
Is nice.
Bidding games. Some people like bidding games, some people don't. That's actually ironically one thing that most people play wrong in Monopoly is bidding. Monopoly is actually a bidding game. You're supposed to bid on the properties. And the problem is that's good and bad. One, it means you could get something cheaper if nobody else wants it. But two, it's bad because other people will bid into you just to jack up the price. So it's just the way Monopoly works. But no, I like the bidding. I think with the Ultima, we didn't realize it until the second time through that we technically knew where the Ultima was going. So we could lower our bid. So me, I knew I wanted this one and I was the last one to go. So it was I knew I could bid one. Right? Because you had already gone. So I knew I was going to be uncontested because I knew the Ultima was going to go to the top breed. So I think that might be one unfortunate thing with the way the Ultima works. I can't. I don't know. I don't know if the dice would be better, right? Because then it's more random. Because if you know where it's going to go,
You would do always that.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, you're going to
that's
place
true.
yours before they go, and if I know that they're not going to this one or this one, and you didn't go to that either of those two dogs, then I know that I could just bid one. You know, whereas you had to bid 3 or 4 because where you were going, you knew the Ultima was going, and then you have a chance of them beating your bid. That was the only thing I noticed with the Ultima, specifically in a 2-player game. Everything else, and then this kind of goes later on for a 2-player game, I think works pretty good. But I liked all the mechanics. I like the resource gathering. Do you like that race to the end?
I do, because it's challenging that you need to get your resources, you need to maybe get the points, the abilities, but you have to also make sure you're not the last one. And
I'm wondering if that would be different in a human game with 3 humans or 4 humans, 4 peoples, no meeples but peoples, because with the Ultima they had that chance to roll a 4, and she rolled 3s and 4s a lot.
Yeah.
Right. So you're kind of at more of a rush to get to the end, whereas with regular people playing, everybody might be taking a little bit more time to get a little bit more resources, maybe. So I'm wondering if that would change.
I think this is really nice that it's all the time
giving an extra bonus. The location cards, I'll do pointed to the location cards.
Yes, sir.
The only thing that I noticed, of course, when we were playing was the swap action. I felt like the swap action, if you didn't get that forecast card that let you put a collar on it, I don't know, at the beginning it seemed weak. At the end I realized, okay, yeah, you could use it to swap out for a different dog that might get you one of the breed rewards, right? Like I could have done that, right? I don't know why I didn't think of it. I could have still swapped out because the purple one, the utility dog, ended up back in there, and I could have gotten that and swapped it out for one of my green dogs because they weren't going to give me any more points. And then when I had 2 purple, and I actually would have won the utility bonus instead of splitting it 3 ways, which again would just put me that much more ahead, but right, you got to think of it. But that was in the final round. I don't know if I would think to swap the dog out during, unless there was just a really good ability down on one of the dogs, I would think. Yeah. I just felt like that was kind of weak. I felt like the swap was kind of weak, especially since the extra swap that gets put out is just a regular extra swap. It's not a swap with collar. Like if this was a swap with collar, I think that would be maybe a little bit more beneficial versus having to wait for that in-game piece.
Yeah.
Right? Anything else with the mechanics?
No, I liked it all.
Yeah, there is an expansion. I forget what the expansion adds because I unfortunately have not watched any videos. I don't know. For the playthrough, I should have watched a playthrough video. I didn't do that either. So I can't say what that's going to add. But would you like to see other things, like something else?
Of course. I don't know what else it could be either, but
because we're not board game designers.
But I would love to.
Yeah. My only assumption is maybe more ways to get resources because, like you said, you were a little bit short on resources there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe again other ways to swap out the dogs or more abilities, more special abilities on the dogs. Yeah, it's hard to say like what you'd want to add, and that's why sometimes I'm surprised when they add an expansion, like how they come up with those ideas. I think it's training, I think is the expansion. So it probably has more to do with like you train your dogs,
You get abilities.
maybe to give them more abilities. But yeah, you guys can check out the Kickstarter down below. That will let you know. Next is the difficulty. What'd you think of the difficulty?
I don't think it's difficult if you play it right.
If you play right. Now the forecast cards are one thing they recommend that you could take out. Or you can put in specific forecast cards to make the game easier. There's also a variant where you can, for like families, you can, where we go, for a 4-player game. Oh, there's a different deck for a 4-player game. So there's a different deck for that. And then there's also expert level objective cards that somebody could try to go for. So basically, if you want to make it, if you're playing with family or kids, you could take the expert. Yeah, this one here, the Gentle Walk, for young players. During setup, select the Plentiful Park location bonus deck, which is that one over there. And then each player starts with an additional toy and treat.
Okay.
So you basically start up, and then the forecast makes it easier. Set 8, 9, 10, and 11, or there was an option that says don't play with them at all. It's not right here. It must have been at the very beginning. Just don't use them at all would be another way to make it less variable and easier for like kids to play. No, I find this is a very easy to get into game, very lightweight game. This would be something, honestly, this would be something that, like I said, we would be able to, if it was language independent, play with Audrey's family, because it didn't have that complexity that a hobby game would have. And it's a perfect one of those little games to introduce new players to.
I agree.
She agrees.
Pero mis padres no hablan inglés.
Para papas no
They are
hablan
studying English now.
They are studying. They may be able to pick it up by the time I pick up Spanish. Probably quicker, honestly. Next is the Fun at 2. Did you enjoy it at 2 players?
I did.
No, I liked it at 2 players. I think the Ultima does a good job. There was just those few little things that I think could make it a little bit more fair at a 2-player account. I guess the other thing you could do is you could play with the real solo rules and have them do score. Last thing is the theme. 1 is, do you feel like you're doing the theme? And 2, do you like the theme that is painted or plastered or, in this case, printed on the board?
I love that.
She loves it. And Audrey was not a pet person or a dog person.
Until
Well,
I have always loved dogs, not cats.
Not cats.
But I met Will, he had a dog and a cat, and I love
bad.
with all my heart.
Yeah, and a lot of the content creators, I don't remember if it was just this game or if it was the other game that the Terradice, there's a board game channel, Terradice, they made a dog walking type game as well around the same time actually. And I can't remember if both of them put the content creators' dogs into the game. I can't remember. But yeah, we like the theme. Did it feel like you were doing the theme, like you were taking the dogs on walkies?
Yes. Taking them on walk with a collar and giving them the treats that I did not give them.
You didn't always give them their toys and treats, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the breeds and everything, I think.
Yeah, the different breeds and everything. Yeah. No, I really like it. One thing that somebody did mention in the comments, and this is, I don't care if it's thematic or not thematic, is the fact that all of your walkers have a husky, but you have a different animal for your mover.
Yeah.
But you do get with the deluxe edition, you do get 8 different dogs, 2 in each color for your point marker. But all of the movers are the same, just there's 2 females and 2 males.
It could be just shoes or something to represent the walker too.
Oh yeah, for the walking.
Or a hat.
Or a hat, yeah. Just different elements. But yeah, so no, thematically it does work, and we enjoyed what it is. This is probably definitely a game that Audrey will not let me call.
Of course.
Not even for charity? Oh, so you're telling me I need to keep my backing for the expansion. So yeah, I guess we're keeping our backing for the expansion. If you want to back, click the link down below. If you want to watch the gameplay for that expansion once it delivers, what do they need to do?
Subscribe,
Yeah.
activate notifications,
That helps.
and follow us on social media.
Yep, you can see the beautiful pictures of the games. Most importantly,
Help the niños
Para
with
los niños.
donations.
down below. Play games, heal kids,
Extra
extra
life.
life. There we go. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.